Oh, yeah. So, if you play the banjo, you have to play a murder ballad. That's one of the rules. So I'm just going to get that out of the way right now, and then we can move on to other stuff. Might help if I was tuned in the right key. It's been 99 years since the day that I was born, and 63 since I was found, hanging from the rafters on an old harness line by a neighbor on his way into town. The evening before, it was a terrible sight. Came the sheriff and the county clerk, by the power given them in the law and God above, they'd remove us from this dairyman's world. I am the ghost in the locked of the barn, footfalls that come out of nowhere. The land made an offer I could not refuse, but neither could I pay what was due. Gave us till the morning to pack up and go, but when my darling and the children lay asleep, one by one I sent their souls up to knock on heaven's door. As their bodies grew cold in my arms, I lit my lantern and stepped out to the barn. I am the ghost in the locked of the barn, footfalls that come out of nowhere. The land made an offer I could not refuse, but neither could I pay what was due. And I am the shadow come creeping upstairs by the light of the cars on the highway. I'll dwell in regret till the rivers run fire and the earth melts away at the bitter end. This is the point in the show normally where my band member would talk about how great I am, but I have to do it myself. So I'm pretty great. Bring a shovel and sapling, bring a pail of water, say a prayer for the future, keep that hope alive. Oatmeal in the morning, cornbread every night. Someday we'll have apple cider, butter sauce and pie. Yeah, the bills are due, the money's tight, but I think everything will be alright. Ain't got much in the way of things, but I got you and you got me. Green, yellow, and azure, big wide open sky. I walked this road 100 miles to see my darling smile. I worked my way through the afternoon, hoeing corn and beans. The sun goes down, I run on home, and she's waiting there for me. The bills are due, the money's tight, but I think everything will be alright. Ain't got much in the way of things, but I got you and you got me. If that little tree dies, plant two more in its place. Try not to sweat the small stuff, keep a slow and steady pace. Got two on the ground and one on the way. way, the family's getting bigger. There's a lot to learn and a lot to love, and life moves ever quicker. The bills are due, the money's tight, but I think everything will be alright. Ain't got much in the way of things, but I got you and you got me. Bills are due, the money's tight, but I think everything will be alright. Ain't got much in the way of things, but I got you and you got me. All right, so I had somebody ask me to play this tune. Not just somebody, it was you, Allie. You! Tell me what's so wrong with singing Jackson Brown, or sitting quiet when the singing does no good. Tell me why you paint 100 portraits of 100 perfect strangers when you came to paint the sunset over Tabberwash. It's America, and we got bills to pay. Keep on showing up and hoping for a better day. Tell me what's the number I should shoot for in my 401k before I can leave this place and go out on the road. I should be thankful for the good things that I've had, don't I know it? Have I stepped in the same trap as every man I've ever known, though I smelled it from a mile away? Traded hope in dimes and pennies for security, and found it wasn't quite the life that I expected it to be. In America, 'cause we got bills to pay. We'll keep on showing up and hoping for a better day. And on that day, oh, the list grows ever longer. What I want to do in 20 years of wishes that I've held on to. I hope I'm strong and I live long enough to make it worthwhile. Tell me what's so wrong with singing Jackson Brown, or sitting quiet when the singing does no good. Oh, thank you guys. So what's different about this one? This one is, yeah. So that's a mandolin. This is a big mandolin. This one's called an octave mandolin. So it's tuned exactly like that one, but it's bigger. It's really kind of cool. But it's out of tune. That's the problem when you have 16, 22, 27 strings. They don't all want to cooperate usually. They're kind of like people. Put 27 people in a van together and see what happens. I don't know how those big like brass bands do it. They what? They don't have to tune. Yeah, that's so right. It's a very important piece of accoutrement. Jimmy Rogers on the stereo singing that Buell number 7. Tell me something I don't know. I'm trying to make a life worth living. Salt and pepper in the buttermilk. Haven't had a drink since way last Tuesday. Baking powder in the flour pan. I'm breaking down trying to call my sponsor. How long? Till the new man grows. Buttermilk on the chicken thigh, singing my rough and rowdy ways. Rolling around in the flour pan, brother, I got the power to change. Yellow-eyed reptile brain scouting in the water of the 7th day. Pull my feathers, cut me up, throw me into the oil till my piece is full. Till the new man grows. Please, Mr. Brakeman, let me keep riding your train. Come on, Mr. Brakeman, let me keep riding your train. Because it sure is cold. And it looks like it's going to rain. Thank you, guys. That's about frying chicken, if you didn't get it. And being sober, which is also kind of all right thing to do. I like it anyway. So right where I live in Kansas, there's this. It might be hard for you guys to believe it, but there are some hills. A few of them, and they're not very big, but they stand out. And the locals there call that area the Red Jaw. I don't know why, but that's what it's called. And so that seemed like a good thing to write a song about, I guess. This one's called Red Jaw. I have not recorded I recorded this years ago with a band, but you'll never find that. Maybe I'll do it sometime. Sucker rod between the windmill and the cylinder, rises and lowers as the blades sing their song. But the pond at the bottom of the hill must learn to think of itself as a hole in the ground. All things will wither away in good time. The grass is the horses, myself and my children will all be consumed in the beauty and power we've learned to call God. So let's all go down down to the dry riverbed, and we'll pray, thank the Lord for the water we had. If only those black clouds will hang over the red jaw, fill up the ponds and the cistern. There was a time when she gave us all that we needed. Rains came at the right time for the cabbages, the oats, and the fig corn. 3 years of drought and the creeks, 2 years dry. The goats and the pigs and our own kids are hungry. I rise up before the dawn breaks through the eastern sky. And I ride down the dirt road past the sand plums and briars, trying to clear out my mind, trying to focus my heart on the purpose I've found, taking good care of my place in this world. So let's all go down to the dry riverbed, and we'll pray, thank the Lord for the water we had. Maybe those black clouds will hang over the red jaw, fill up the ponds and the cistern. I wasn't even going to play that. I was going to play this one, though. This is another tune I wrote about New Mexico, kind of. I have a really good friend that lives out kind of near Daddle. Anybody know where Daddle is? All right, so he lives out there, and his place is kind of right next to this big old wilderness study area. What's that? And he got into archery equipment building a couple years ago, and built me a bow, sent it to me in the mail in a big old PVC pipe. It was pretty cool. And he also built me about 3 or 4 arrows that I thought were kind of funny because they're like factory-made shafts with like neon-colored plastic fletching on the end, and they have hand-napped obsidian arrow points tied on with sinew on the other end, which I just sort of love, you know. It's like you do it because you can, I guess. But this is a song that I kind of like wrote for him, I guess, sort of in exchange for this awesome bow that he made me. But he lives out there, and I like to go visit him and walk around on the mountain. So kind of dovetailing this show, I guess, with songs about that mountain. It's kind of a magical place. Sorry. I tune because I care. Or I think you might. No, I don't know. Fletched with the feathers of a neon hawk, cedar shaft, obsidian point. And all of the hours you were thinking of me at the tiller board, just half a hair more. And it pulls like the arc of a life well spent, the question that leads me to the mountain again. You bend like the hickory, shoot straight, shoot hard. I'm slower and weaker and missing the target. Would you walk with me up the mountain, top the ridge line, looking at the plains of Santa Augusta for strong black tea? and Molly's chocolate ride. Just listen to the wind in the pines. It's a world of sadness, it's a world of greed, full of abundance, yet still full of need. It's a world of lightning, it's a world of thunder, it's a world of wonder. With all of the sorrow that a man can bear, you stand like a Doug fir. You offer your wisdom in the noonday sun. It's a world of wonder. It's a world of wonder. It's a world of wonder. It's a world of sadness, it's a world of greed, full of abundance, yet still full of need. It's a world of lightning, it's a world of thunder, it's a world of wonder, and it's a world where the darkness fades into the day, and the sweet muddy smell of the breeze across the lake, and the fishing line connects us to the world down under, where the channel cats are biting. And we sit on the shoreline with coffee in tin cups, talking in low voices while the sun slithers up, and the crescent moon still hangs just above the long horizon, like the universe was waiting for this. It's a world of sadness, it's a world of greed, full of abundance, yet still full of need. It's a world of lightning, it's a world of thunder, it's a world of wonder. I think I'm going to do one more. Is it okay if I do one more? Is it okay if I do one more? Okay. All right. So this is going to be a little wacky because I just kind of got a wild hair. But first, I do want to say it takes a lot of work to do stuff like this on your end. And I know that. I think you guys all know that. So I just want to say thank you to Anne-Marie and to John for being here and doing all the work, and everybody else that's volunteering. And it's not like easy to make live music stay alive. It takes work that nobody ever sees. So thank you for doing that work. I really appreciate that. John, would you mind bringing the house lights all the way up? And I'm just going to do this one unamplified because that's the only way to do this.